Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show. This podcast is short, fun, and jam-packed with good ideas that you can start using right away.
Welcome to another episode. I'm your co-host, Ellen, along with my co-host.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't... All right. That's enough of that.
Whoa!
But it is the question I'm asking is, why can't we be friends? And they always say, well, it is who you know. Let's not fight it. It is who you know. Nepotism, getting a leg up, having someone, make a connection for you. All those things are real.
Right.
And, not everyone is an extrovert or socially, a social butterfly. So I thought maybe as part of efficiency, we can efficient ways to get yourself out there and build a deeper connection with people.
I like it. Yeah, because connections are everything. And sometimes, if you have a lot of connections, sometimes it feels like too much, but then you realize how lucky you are to have them all. So, let's talk about making more connections. What do you got?
Well, in the interest of efficiency, a good example, every year we host the Turkey Bowl. It started out as just a few people would come, we'd play a little flag football, and everyone would go off and do their Thanksgiving dinner and get growing. And, we take a group picture, and I realized this is all the people I never see during the year. And while we're playing football together in between games, we connect, how you doing? And it just, you build a deeper, and now some of us go and have Thanksgiving dinner together after.
Okay.
So really building a connection with people, because sometimes you think, well, I need more professional connections, but sometimes your personal connections could be professional. You're only separated by a few people from what you want. Sometimes the friend or family member is connected to the person you need to meet. So don't discount that. And when you need a favor or you need a connection or you need some help, you can ask, because you've done something to get everyone together, showed them a good time, and the reward is that. But then it's also, if you need something, there it is.
Yeah, and that's in-person stuff. I'm thinking now, you can also have better connections digitally. People are on Facebook and Instagram and all the things that a lot of times we just hit the like or a thumbs up, but actually commenting and saying, hey, that's a great idea. So happy for you. But just interacting a little bit more, that's going to give you a better bond.
Yeah, or endorsing somebody on LinkedIn is such a nice thing to do. As long as I'm sure it's authentic, and it's just something that not nobody, but very few people will take the time to do. So it makes you stand out in such a positive way.
Yeah. Yeah. And speaking digitally, I mean, we all did this. We all did this during the pandemic, Zoom calls. I remember having big, long Zoom calls with my family. And then, it's all gone again. But it's super efficient. Get everybody together, do a Zoom call, set a timer, so that it doesn't become this long, draggy thing. And hey, we're going to meet a Zoom call. We're going to 20 minutes in, out, catch up on everybody, see each other's smiley faces, and off we go. Why not?
Yeah. And if you want to do something that lasts a little longer and people are all over the country, you could do a Zoom watch party, while the Grammys are on, or for the Super Bowl, or get everyone together, kind of like I said with the Turkey Bowl, where you just have one day where you just get everyone in one place and you interact with everyone, so you don't have to necessarily go out and do a dozen different events if that's not your thing.
Out into the cruel world.
Well, it's not for everyone, and I get that.
No, I know it's not. But I like that idea. I used to have a friend that we would watch a certain show every Thursday night together.
There you go.
On our phones. We would have it on at our respective houses, and we would watch it and we would laugh. And it was such a junior high thing to do, and we were well into our 40s. But it was awesome. I miss that.
What show is it, by the way?
It was Will and Grace.
Okay, cool. Fun. Lots to talk about.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So there are ways to be connected to others. Some of them are in person, some are digital, but figure out ways to be more connected and make it happen. And then be back with us next week for another episode.